Megavanan. I am Gilgalaran of Gilgalaren, and tonight I shall read to you a short love story that concerns the man Pashehtar and the elf Envinyata. The first part of this story is spoken as if from the voice of Pashehtar. On meeting Envinyata. I have lived so few of your years, yet I have experienced so much. I remember little, but pain, yet now I am full of joy. My youth was lost to me. I never had the opportunity to feel the love of a family by my side. I will, however, always be grateful to the fair elves that sheltered me, when by rights I should have been dead. It was to pay my respect to those that raised me that took me to Eredluin and Celandim. I had been raised by elvish hand, and my carer from childhood, Yerelinai, would soon be leaving the shores of Middle-earth. I travelled fast, following an errand in Archet, which had delayed my journey. When I arrived, I found that she had already departed. My pain was great, and I wept long for a warrior. Little did I know that as I lost her dearest to me, that the place in my heart would soon be replaced. I sat quietly by the water's edge, mourning my loss. The sound of the water gave me some joy, and the music of the nearby elves lifted me. I fell into a deep sleep, and felt at peace for the first time in a long while. When I awoke, I again felt the losses that have cursed me throughout my life. The elves spoke of trouble arising in the east, and I decided that I should return to my own people to offer whatever help I could. It was as I approached the stable, heart firmly set on ending my life in war, that my eyes met with the fairest sight, and one which would change my life forever. Her name was Envinyata, and I blushed as I viewed her beauty. She spoke, and I was speechless, like a warrior struck by the mightiest blow. It was a feeling that was unknown to me, as I had experienced little love other than that for the hand that fed me. We spoke, and she told me that she was from Mirkwood, but had visited these lands to see for herself the ruins of Eredluin. I felt myself in a trance, and the beauty and enthusiasm with which she spoke made me want to witness these sights for myself. We walked for hours, and saw buildings that must have looked wondrous in their day. Envinyata spoke to me as we stood at the ward spire, and I looked eastwards. Lord, dost thou agree that these lands are indeed beautiful, as I would not wish to detain you if you have pressing matters in other lands? I replied, however fair this land must have been in its prime, it cannot compare to the beauty that I see in your face, and for that joy that you have given me, more in a few hours than I have ever felt in my whole life, I will never leave your side. We married later that day at Deloitte, and I felt that my life began anew. Although I knew that I must still fight to protect these lands from the evil of Mordor, I would do so with Envinyata, together, and her that is healer in Quenya has healed my heart. And thus ends the first part of this tale. But I will tell you soon further tales of Pashehtar and Envinyata. Farewell.